Hi guys, welcome back to We Gonna Talk About It. It's your girl Kenyatta. How my people's doing? I hope y'all all doing well. I hope you all been blessed and were able to get up this morning and get to work and be as productive as you could. Let's get into it. Today's topic is, will you stay with a cheater? Do you think once a cheater, always a cheater? We are talking about this today because I had a lot of mixed feelings about a topic I talked about a couple days ago. It was about a friend of mine who let a young lady stay with her and she wound up sleeping with her husband, and now the girl is pregnant. So I want to hear this. Most of us women were saying to leave him, take his money, take half. He could still watch the kids, but she no longer needs to be in a relationship with him. So, guys, the topic for today is, will you leave the cheater? Will you leave the cheater? Or will you stay? All right, guys. I'm on the fence for this one. Reason being, you know how your girl is about her money. So it depends on the cheat to me. Yeah, I said it. Let me tell you something. After you groomed these Negroes for years you groomed them and you finally got them where you want them at, they go cheat and got the nerve to get somebody pregnant. You cheated and you didn't wrap it up. That's just wrong on all aspects. But I'll tell you this. This is my opinion, guys. If you get the girl pregnant, you didn't wrap it up and she's pregnant, I have to leave you. I can't stay. I can't accept another woman's child. That's always been it for me. I can't. I can't, and I don't want to, and I'm not willing to do that. Now, you cheat. I happen to find out you cheated. Oh, I'm going to keep you because you need to still pay my mortgage, my car note. You need to still do them things. But believe me, baby, everything is going to be different. I'm never going to trust you again. It's just not going to be good. It's just not. Would I be faithful? That's another thing. I would, only because I don't want to be a cheater. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a cheater. But I'm gonna really mess up stuff for you. Like, really. Like your clothes, they're gonna get cut up, maybe bleached. I might, put some holes in your seat in your car. I'm gonna do those things because once you cheat on me, I don't have God in me anymore. God is I can't hear him. I just can't. And that's the honest to God truth, guys. I'm gonna keep you most definitely because I still want your money. I do. I need your money. Nowadays, you need two incomes. You barely can make it with one. I'm not trying to change my lifestyle because you decided to go and put your little thing in somebody else. I'm not doing that. Like I said, I ain't accepting a baby. But you go cheat, things are gonna be real different. Things are gonna be really bad for you. But I still need to keep you there. You done trained them. You groomed them. Now you gonna throw him back and give him to somebody else? I mean, I just don't understand the cheating. And guys, let's put some respect on it, okay? It's not just men that cheat. This is about cheaters, women or men. Men, you could chime in, please. Tell me, are you staying with a woman if she cheats on you and she has a baby? Are you staying? Or are you leaving? What are you going to do to move forward? How y'all going to move forward? Are you going to counseling? Are you going to see the pastor at your church? Are you doing that? Let me speak on that too. I'm not doing that neither. You know why? Because we don't need the pastor to tell us that you wasn't supposed to cheat. It was in the vows. We've been discussing cheating for years. Nobody told you go out there and cheat. I don't need to talk to the pastor. The pastor's going to tell you that it was in your vows that you're not supposed to cheat. Okay? I don't need to see a therapist to tell me why you cheated. Why you cheated is as simple as it is. You wanted to taste something else. You found this girl attractive and you wanted to have relations with her. That's it. It's that simple. You know, you wanted to have sex with her. You found her attractive. Yeah, you might have felt guilty after, but that's after you done did the wrongdoing. And then if you didn't wrap it up, the wrongdoing number 2, and then you get her pregnant, yeah, son, you got serious problems with that one. You got serious problems with that one. I ain't gonna even bring up the word I really want to say, but honey, you need to be careful if you do that to me. I don't play them games. You need to be very careful. Don't you get somebody pregnant and think I'm going to stay with you. I ain't. So, guys, let me know what you think about this. Are you leaving the cheater or are you staying with the cheater? You know, if you have kids with the cheater, would you consider to stay because you have children? There's all kind of scenarios. You know, a lot of people, men or women, will say, oh, I stayed with the cheater because I have children with that person. Are you going to say you have children with the person that cheated on you, so that's why you're going to stay? Yeah. I could have 20 children with that person. If that person go out on me and cheat and gets that girl pregnant and he about to be on his 21st child and it ain't with me, bye-bye. You got to go. You and your check can go. Because I can't. I cannot accept another woman's child. I can't do that. It's not in me. I could pray about it and everything. It's just not in me. And I'm not going to mistreat nobody's children. Don't bring that child around me. I'm the only one that's supposed to have your kids. That's it. And vice versa. It go for the woman too. So, you got to ask yourself this. Are you staying or leaving? And if you staying, is it because of the kids? Is it because of finances? Is it because things are in both of y'all name? There's a lot of obstacles when you're married to somebody and they cheat. It's hard to leave because you have a lot of stuff that is, paired with this person. I really believe that. So when people say, oh, I don't know, I couldn't leave, sometimes I understand it. I don't understand if y'all not married, y'all not living together, y'all don't have kids together, and then he go get somebody else pregnant. I don't understand why you would stay with him. For what? Don't tell me because you love him. Love, it take more than love. This is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? If love was really in the scenario, he shouldn't be cheating or she shouldn't be cheating. It's going to take more than love to keep us together. Nah. Like I said, when you married, there's different things that you have paired with that person. But even still, you have to decide if you're going to be able to stay or if you're going to be able to leave. Drop comments. Let me know, guys, what would you do in this situation? Remember what I said. The topic is, are you staying or leaving the cheater? And what is going to make you stay? If you say you decide to stay, what's making you stay? And it's two kind of cheats. Like I said, the person cheated and that's it. Or the person cheated and now got the girl pregnant that they cheated with. Okay? Vice versa. If a woman's cheating on you guys, she could get pregnant with the guy's baby and be selfish and don't have him put on a condom. Same thing. Same thing. This is just unacceptable. It's unacceptable actions. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. If you feel like you attracted to somebody and you want to have sex with them, to me, that's temptation. I could look at men on the street, on the TV, whatever, and be like, oh, he's fine. Like, I'm very attracted to him. That don't mean I'm going to sleep with this man. I'm not going to sleep with him. You know why? Because I have too much respect for my husband. I don't want to ruin my marriage. You think I'm going to ruin my marriage, the good thing I have going on with my husband, just because I thought somebody was attractive? So what? Yeah, you look good, you attractive. You ain't making me lose my husband or lose my house or lose my car or lose my finances that he's giving me. You ain't making me do that. That's just silly. For a couple minutes? What? Here, ladies, let me tell you something. If you feel like you that attracted to somebody and you feel like you are that tempted to cheat, put a bag over your husband's head and take that person's picture and put it on the bag that you're attracted to. And imagine that that person is the one you want to cheat with. Yes, tell your husband, be honest. Say, listen, I saw this man and I'm just so attracted to him, but I would never cheat on you, honey. But I wouldn't imagine that you are somebody else for today. He should be thrilled that you wasn't willing to take the bait, that you wasn't willing to cheat on him. And it's not that you don't think your husband's attractive or sexy anymore. It's just that it's just like I said. It's temptation. You've been with your man a long time. He's been with you a long time. You get infatuated with other people's looks and stuff. Because at this point, if it, like, let's just say you don't know the person that you find attractive. It's just that. You're lusting. Lust is not worth cheating on your husband with. Not worth you almost losing your children. It's just not worth all of this. It's not. You have to decide those things. Is this all worth it? And if that's the case, leave. Leave. Let me tell you something, guys. If I was to cheat on my husband, you know I tells y'all the truth. This is who I am. This is who my husband is. If I cheated on that man while we're married, right now, tomorrow, today, next week, you're not going to ever see me on this channel anymore. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I ain't going to be talking to you no more. Yeah, I said it, and I know this from the bottom of my heart. And he should think the same thing. He should think the same thing. It's just what it is. That is a hurtful feeling when you cheat on somebody that you love. And then you go so far as to don't even protect them. You're not protecting your spouse or your mate when you go have sex with somebody unprotected. You're not protecting you. You're not protecting your spouse. You're not protecting anybody. Why would you do that? Is that good? You can't take 1 second? 1 second to protect yourself? Nah, ain't nothing that good. Nothing. Don't do it, ladies. Don't do it, men. Know your worth. Know your wife's worth. Know your husband's worth. It's not worth you throwing everything away for a little lustful cheat. It's lust. It is lust. And this right here, this story irked me every time I talk about it. And like I said, that's up to her, my friend that had this thing happen to her. I didn't give my opinion. She asked in my opinion, and I said, no, I couldn't give it because I'm too close to her. Like, I don't want to give my opinion on that. But she knows how I felt. So she knew that how I felt. And she basically, I don't know if she's going to leave him or if she's going to stay. Right now, she said they're trying to sort things out with the kids because he watches the kids during the day while she goes to work. And then when she comes home, he goes to work at night. So they're trying to work out things like that, finances and stuff right now. Now, if she going to stay or go, that's her business. I'm like that. That's her business. And I won't say anything because I don't do that to people. You got to do what you feel is best for your relationship, for your family, for your children. I ain't trying to tell you leave your husband. leave your wife. I ain't doing that. You need to have common sense to know what you need to do. And that's just it. So she had asked me to bring it on the platform and get people's opinions. She's reading y'all opinions. So please keep dropping them. You know what I'm saying? This might help her decide what she needs to do. But listen here. It's just not good, guys. And like I said, I am not perfect. My husband's not perfect. When we were younger, we cheated on each other all the time. It was just like, that's what we did. We wasn't married, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you cheating on me now while we're married, that's a problem. That's a problem you don't want, sir. That's a problem I don't want, sir. No. And that's why I said, being honest with your mate come into play when you're married. You know what I'm saying? Knowing your mate, what they really want. Like, you need to be honest. If it's something that you feel like is not being fulfilled in your life, and that's the reason why you went and cheated, talk to your husband about it. Maybe y'all can come to some kind of agreement where whatever you're craving can get fulfilled. This is we're in 2025, guys. So there are things that are done nowadays that maybe wouldn't be, considered the norm back in the days. Take the norm out of there, okay? Do what's best for you and your mate. What's gonna keep y'all together, keep y'all sane, keep y'all working together, help y'all keep your cars, your houses maybe. Keep your children together. Do what's gonna, make y'all work, okay? Like I said, there's things that you're gonna need to discuss with your husband. If that's the problem and you missing something in the relationship, talk to them about it. There's no harm in talking. And remember, a closed mouth don't get fed. My mouth always want to eat. I'm talking to my man about everything. If I feel a certain kind of way about something, I'm talking to him. And if he don't like it, he needs to express that. Don't just be going along with everything that I say. And honey, I wish my husband was a robot. He ain't a robot. He is going to tell me how he feel. Okay? And I'm going to tell him how I feel. And that's just how it's going to be. And if we can fix it, then we will. If we can't, we come to some kind of agreement of some sort. Or we just leave it alone altogether and don't talk about it no more. But bring it there first. Especially, life is always changing, guys. Like I said, things that are acceptable now were not acceptable back in the days, but this is the millennium now. Talk to your husband about things that you think is missing in the marriage. Vice versa, men, talk to your wives about things that you're missing in the marriage. Maybe you turn to this woman to cheat because she has something that you wanted that your wife doesn't give you. Talk to her about it. Because if your wife is willing to give it, whatever you craving, and you still go cheat, she need to kick your behind. I said it, Negro, she need to kick your behind. She need to give you hell. I'm sorry. Ain't no need for me to lie and keep that in my mouth because God already know what I'm thinking. He know what kind of person I am. So, guys, today's topic. Are you staying with the cheater? Are you staying or leaving? And remember, two kind of cheats. A regular cheat, no baby involved. Second, a cheat and a baby's involved. You didn't wrap it up. Are you staying? Drop comments, like, and subscribe. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I keep telling y'all, we need real talk for food in our brains, okay? We need to fuel our brains with real talk, not just garbage. I love the garbage and the toxic stuff too. I'm a girl from around the way. Of course I like that stuff. But I need some sustenance, some thought, some, food for thought. This is what happens on my channel. I do the fun stuff, but I do the real talk too. This is real talk, baby. This happens every day. It's terrible, but it does. So make sure you drop comments, you like, and subscribe. It's your girl Kenyatta from We Gon Talk About It. Peace out. It's real on my side.